listen, here's the deal, Slippy. I work, you sleep.
Okay, Slippy. All right.
Alright, you're good there. Go ahead and sleep, and I gotta go clean up the place, alright? Don't move a muscle.
Don't you move a muscle, because I just want to.
Man, who did this to the pizzeria? This is horrible. Now, of course, it's my job to clean everything up.
Yeah, I know. That looks like mango.
Looks like I got the place looking pretty tidy again.
Is that white epoxy?
Yeah, looking pretty good. Everything looks good.
Oh, okay.
Time to
That's
maybe
cool.
get some shut-eye.
Yeah,
So,
the Freddy Fazbear ticket, the freaking Freddy Fazbear ticket to go see the movie. He says stuff why Freddy Fazbear and he like,
yeah, you don't think.
and he was like, no, and then Freddy's like, no, that's my Freddy Fazbear. That's my Freddy Fazbear.
Hey, do you want these? You gotta make a promise to me whenever I make dinner later on that you gotta eat.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a little bit more chocolate. We can't just keep eating chocolate. So I'm gonna give you this. Hey, look at me. I'm gonna give you. Hey, pay attention. I'm gonna give you this, but try not to eat it. If you do eat it, I still want you to go ahead and eat dinner. You can't have any more chocolate. Okay? Here. Right here. I want a hug. And I want a key. Right here. Key. Alright, go enjoy yourself, okay? Yeah. And bring it right back, okay? I love you so much. Sorry, hey, I needed to say something like, sorry if Daddy's been a little bit on edge recently. He's just been having like money issues. We're having money issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't have enough money to get us to give me a 500 French plushies.
Yeah.
And it's so freaking mean wink by a freaking mean money that's by mom because she decides to pay all the money for something.
No, it's not Mommy's fault. It's Daddy's fault.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's pray to the good Lord that He helps us out. You know what I mean?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. There goes her up.
Back to Walker on first down. Oh, nice move. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle, middle.
And going right back to Walker. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Back to throw, Smith. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. The drive will start with an option going left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. In motion, the tight end. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards that time. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Lamar changing the play.
13. Yo. Go right here.
On 3rd down, Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Shot. 13. You at X. Sit up.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back deep is Jalen Darden. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On the move to his left. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Henry out of the pistol. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here comes third and about a foot.
It's now third and less than a yard. Hey, middle.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Henry again on second down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, a handoff. Nope, it's a reverse. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Oh, design run for their wideout. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
No, we changed it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Go ahead. Yo.
Jackson will keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Gino. And now another one thrown incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Smith's going to throw it. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, He needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Henry up the middle.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay.
Probably pissed. You're like, you motherfucker.
What's up, Pimpin?
What's up, baby? What's up?
Nothing. I was just gonna tell you that I think I have a fucking fever. I literally got here and sweating so bad that like all my clothes are wet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm literally soaked. Like my shoes, my everything is just soaked in sweat, and I think I still have a fever.
Aw.
I'm like, God damn it! Like that would fucking happen as soon as I roll up too. Now where the fuck did I just put my keys? Yeah, I'm having not a great time. It's not a bad time, but it's not a great time. I'm very like hot.
I'm sorry about that, babe.
It's not your fault, babe. It's not a client. I'm like, God damn it. I literally just, I pulled up, and I don't think they have their heater on, but it feels like it's like 200 degrees in here. I'm just dripping sweat. Like, I should have brought a fucking towel or something. Like Ryan. Like, you know how Gypsy Rose's husband always has that towel around his neck?
No, but yeah.
That's how I feel. Like, I
Here in
should
the
give you a
north,
towel.
the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he goes out, just needed one more snap to reach midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Escapes out to the left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. From the red zone now. He's on the move. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch? Yeah, that looked good. But you got to get both feet down, too.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throw.
Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. That throw's knocked away, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Come on.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Almost. I was hoping I was going to pick that shit off, but...
Kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this one to Andrews. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. You can get it closer to the sticks. They have a chance to move those chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Darnold. Chased down to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd and 8. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Darnold. Flushed out now to his left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. First and 10, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
It's Henry on the counter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with it on 4th and 4. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying again, following the set. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To throw, here's Darnold. He's on the move. Looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Rolling left, buying some time. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Darnold escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return.
Damn.
Decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar.
Oh, shit.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
Good shit, dude.
We'll have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Good shit.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hand,
Got it. Good shit.
Smith able to put it through.
Damn. Fucked up. Should just ran it.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson.
Oh, what? I gotta learn how to throw it over the defense. That's my biggest problem. Biggest problem right now is throwing over the defense.
And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in the locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Rolling out to his left. And once again, they can't connect.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they had that one contained right at the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... He's got it inside the 10. And he